Turn it up, turn it on. You're rocking with the manservices.com. Hey y'all, Grumpy Man Services here. We got this going down. We showed you how to run the string through this thing. I don't know, whatever. You can figure out the name of it. But here we are. It's a tube. There we go. We're gonna tie another loop right here. And then we will tie the loop. We will loop, swoop, and pull it. Attach it onto here like so. There we go. Nice and tight. We want to make sure that this is straight here. We're going to wrap this thing up. Do one wrap here. Like so. So you want to make sure to put like a sort of a point on it. It's always hard to get the first one on there. So now we have like a point, so that when you're fishing through a wall or something, this is good for all other sorts of fishing. You have a nice way, and it doesn't get stuck on the edges. It'll go nice and smooth. And then you want to rip off extra amount, and then go ahead and pigtail this. This is called pigtailing. I learned this from my buddy Jerry Pennington. I was like, why do you pigtail? He was like, well, you can't get it undone unless you pigtail it. There we go. So now we have a couple wires that we're going to be fishing through here. We have fiber optic cable. This is a power cable. This is all going to a thing called Sonos. It's quite awesome and amazing. And the Sonos needs very little wiring out the top to make it super nice and clean. So we did not put a plug behind the Sonos because it would not be as clean as what we're doing now. So we went upward. This doesn't have to be perfect or pretty, it just has to get the wire through the wall. So we're wrapping down, and if you notice, all of my wraps are going downward. So here we are, I'm pigtailing again right here, and I wrap on the bottom, I go up, and then I wrap back down. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab the Ethernet cable. We're hooking the Ethernet cable up, and let's see, it's a pretty big hole, so we'll just wrap it all together. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this on here, get it started, and then we're gonna go up to the top. Might be a little hard to see in the video because it's black tape, but you guys get the idea. Now I'm wrapping back downward. Okay, there we are. And now I'm gonna pigtail. Here we are pigtailing. So now we have our wire run straight like this. I'm gonna grab this other string here and then slowly pull on the string while I'm feeding this into the hole. If you get a good shot of that going into the hole. So now we're gonna let that go into the hole and just keep pulling. You want to be able to pull on this string here and push as well. So it might be useful to have two people in this situation. If you're doing a really, really long run, what you're gonna do for a really long run is wrap pieces of electrical tape every 2 feet. That will keep the wire tight and together. But our run is not that long, so we're gonna just go ahead and keep sliding on. Slide it on in there. So we don't want to pull too hard on that. Oh, there we go, coming out. There we go. So now we have all our pieces out on this side. We can hook our Sonos plate up here and hook our wires in. They'll go in from the top to the Sonos, and then that way we have no wires hanging out down here. So this is how you undo after you get done. You don't want to cut this because it can damage your wires. Anyhow, I've got some more cool things to do and unwrap. So I'm gonna keep going with this, and we'll shoot another video in a bit. So anyhow, hope this was helpful. If it was, go ahead and comment or let me know what else that you'd like to know. So rock and roll, make it a good day, do something cool. I'm out.
Thanks for watching themanservices.com.